Hello everyone, this is JackLater. Welcome to our morning mindset Periscope right now. Something that I feel is really helpful, and we're gonna do a little bit of Think and Grow Rich this morning. You know, some time ago, I put together some notes of Think and Grow Rich and by Napoleon Hill. I've read it multiple times, and what I'm going to do today on today's Periscope, today's morning mindset Periscope, is I'm going to give you 14 key points of Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. Again, my name is JackLater. Let's welcome Kingman Lancel. I appreciate you jumping on here, and I hope all of you get value from what I'm going to show you right now. I am an internet marketer. I love internet marketing, as my hat shows, and I've ranked in the top 10 of 3 different internet marketing companies, and that includes an internet/network marketing company, the top 10, and that's competing among thousands and thousands of different affiliates. So going to go ahead and talk about the 14 points of the first chapter of Think and Grow Rich. These are, you could call them cliff notes, if you will, and very powerful book. Those of you who know Napoleon Hill know that the book Think and Grow Rich, this one right here, sold millions. And Napoleon Hill was encouraged by Andrew Carnegie, the great steel magnate, to study the science of getting rich. And what he did is, over the next 20 years, he made it his life goal to interview and dissect the mindset shifts that the richest people in the world had at the time. And even today, it's a landmark book, even though it was written in the 1930s. So it's highly recommended by top executives all around the world. It still is. So anyway, I'm going to read you the top 14 key points right now real quickly, and you'll have to excuse me as I look away from the camera with my cell phone here. I've got to look at some notes and read you the top 14 things of the first introduction chapter. And incidentally, guys, at 10 o'clock today, I'm going to be doing some marketing training on blogging. What I do to blog, I've written hundreds and hundreds of different blogs to get traffic into my business, and we're gonna get into that subject and how you make money vlogging. And incidentally, as I read these 14 points, if you want, you can actually read along with me if you want, by just going to workwithjacklater.com, workwithjacklater.com, and in the search bar, just type in, at the top right-hand corner of the search bar, just type in, type in Think and Grow Rich. And you'll see that all 14 chapters are there, and select number 1, the introduction. So anyway, I'm going to read you these right now. I hope that this is of value to you, that this is going to be it's a good use of your time. So number 1, Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. If you were to dissect everything about that whole chapter, it would be broken down into about 14 quick highlights. And this is what it is right here. Number 1, truly thoughts are things, and powerful things at that. And when they are mixed with definiteness of purpose, persistence, and a burning desire for their translation into riches or other material objects. So thoughts are things. Okay, and you'll have to excuse me, guys. I know that there's a glare. I've got 3 different lights on me right now, and I've got a glare with my glasses, but I can't read without my glasses, so excuse the glare on my glasses. Okay, number 2. He said that, excuse me, I had learned from years of experience with men that when a man really desires a thing so deeply that he is willing to stake his entire future on a single turn of the wheel in order to get it, he is sure to win. And it's such an important part of business. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice here a little bit. And feel free to leave a comment or two as I go along here, especially at the end here. I want to open it up for any comments that you might have, or any questions, really. Okay, number 3. What a different story men would have to tell if only they would adopt a definiteness of purpose and stand by that purpose until it had time to become an all-consuming obsession. Okay, number 4. And he talks about this story with Barnes and Edison, and Barnes knew of Edison, but Edison didn't even know Barnes, and Barnes had a goal of being Edison's partner, a big deal, because I mean Edison hired a lot of people, but Barnes actually wanted to be his partner. And it says here that Barnes literally fought himself into a partnership with the great Edison. He had nothing to start with except the capacity to know what he wanted and the determination to stand by that desire until he realized it, and it became true. And incidentally, Barnes became very rich in his life after that. Number 5. One of the most common causes of failure is the habit of quitting when one is overtaken by temporary defeat. And I don't know how many times I've seen that, even in my own business, where I know that they can make money in internet marketing, network marketing. I mean, I hit $4,300 my 3rd month, $11,000 my 11th month, and it saddens me to see people sometimes quitting after some kind of a temporary defeat. It baffles me. Number 6. Before success comes in any man's life, he is sure to meet with much temporary defeat and perhaps some failure. When defeat overtakes a man, the easiest, most logical thing to do is to quit. That is exactly what the majority of men do. Number 7. More than 500 of the most successful men in this country has ever known told the author their greatest success came just one step beyond the point at which defeat had overtaken them. Number 8. That experience was a blessing in disguise. It taught me to keep on keeping on, no matter how hard the going may be. The reason I needed to learn before I could succeed in anything. Number 9. One sound idea is all one needs to achieve success. Only one sound idea. Number 10. When riches come, this is interesting. When riches come, they come so quickly in such great abundance that one wonders where they had been hiding during all those years. And I know that that's true. When you begin to think and grow rich, you observe that riches begin with a state of mind, with definiteness of purpose, with little or no hard work. Number 12, success comes to those who become success conscious. Failure comes to those who indifferently allow themselves to become failure conscious. The object of this book is to help all who seek it to learn the art of changing their minds from failure consciousness to success consciousness. Number 13, we refuse to believe that which we do not understand. We foolishly believe that our own limitations are the proper measure of limitations. Number 14, and lastly, before we can accumulate riches in great abundance, we must magnetize our minds with intense desire for riches. We must become money conscious until the desire for money drives us to create definite plans for acquiring it. So anyway, those are the 14 steps, the 14 main focuses on Chapter 1 of Think and Grow Rich. So I just want to leave that with you. Again, you can find my cliff notes, my short notes, in workwithjacklater.com. And all you need to do is go to the search bar and type in Think and Grow Rich. Alternately, if you want to learn what I do to make money online, if you want to learn, in other words, my tips, my tricks, ideas, it's absolutely free. Put your wallet away. You can download on the same site, workwithjacklater.com, my 8-step checklist and video walkthrough to 30 to 50 leads per day. Anyway, feel free to comment, like, and share. Swipe down, swipe sideways to share. Click the share button. Retweet this. Whatever you want to do. But make sure to check out my 8-step checklist on on how to get leads, 30 to 50 leads per day at workwithjacklater.com. See you tomorrow. And incidentally, don't forget, at 10 o'clock today, I'm going to give a blogging expertise, some training on how to do video blogging on the 10 o'clock Periscope today. So it's my tactical training that's going to be available right there at 10 o'clock. So check it out. I think you're going to get a lot of value from it. See you at 10 o'clock today. Make it a great day. Bye.